What is up, everybody? It's King Kuntha, and today I have another World of Warcraft gold farm for you guys. And today I'm going to teach you guys how I made 25,000 gold in just about 10 minutes with this herbalism and mining spot. So go ahead and stay tuned, and I'm going to teach you everything you guys need to know about this farm, how to mine it the most efficiently, farm it, whatever. And yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. So since all the mobs in the zone scale, it doesn't really matter what level you are, you just need to get here. We are right now in Drustvar at Arom Stand right now. And this spot is quite interesting just because of the fact that you can pick up 25,000 gold worth of mining nodes or herbalism nodes in just this one spot. And if you can look just from here, look at the density that we have in this little area. We've got Winter's Kiss, some Siren Sting, and Storm Silver Deposit, like all right next to each other. This spot is insane, guys. And just showing you like right now just how close the density is between all these is like absolutely crazy. Like, and it's like this throughout this whole little region. Now, so far, I pretty much explored just about every area in Drustvar so far, and this is actually the one spot that I found that can actually make me the most gold. Now, the best part about this spot is there's not really that many mobs that are super hostile towards you, so you're not going to be constantly pulling a ton of other mobs like you will in other zones. There are a few, as you can see, like some of these wolves are actually hostile, but there's normally other players around, you know, killing them or something along those lines. But you are able to just run around this little area and just pick up tons upon tons of, herbing and mining nodes just in this super small area. So the easiest way that I found to go ahead and use this area is I start right here, right at the top of our own stand, and I don't go down towards the area where all the Yetis are, because once you start getting towards the area where the Yetis are is where there's like just tons upon tons of mobs that are actually going to aggro you and keep pulling you, and it's super annoying. So another thing I found useful, me being a druid, I actually have Forest of Nature, which I can summon like 3 things to take aggro for me, and then I can normally get away from those, as well as Typhoon, which will just blast them away from me. So if you guys have any kind of ability that helps you break aggro, or just, you know, lose aggro, some way get away from it, you're going to want that ability on hand, on deck for this mining spot, because this spot is absolutely insane. So like I said, you only really want to use this area right here. If you go too far out here, there's a huge density mobs, and if you go too far like in this little area, there's actually a ton more nodes. Now, yes, there is a ton more nodes, but in addition to that, there is also a ton more mobs that are going to go ahead and pull aggro and do all kind of all sorts of just terrible things to you. So I recommend you go ahead and just use the route that I have shown you guys. Now, this is by no means the best farm out of Battle for Azeroth yet, but it's definitely something that's very interesting. As you can see, this area is just filled with mining nodes and everything, but it's kind of difficult to get to just due to the fact that there are so many mobs around there that are patrolling it. I've found the best results has been through this area by myself. Now, I don't know if another YouTuber posted a video on it or something, or maybe people are just realizing that this is the area with like some of the highest density, but I have seen some people coming here and mining and picking up some of these herbs. So do expect maybe a little bit of competition, especially if you're watching this video maybe a day or two late. I'd expect a lot more competition. But as you can see, it's super simple. All you're really doing is running around this little area right there, and every time you might pull like some of these wolf mobs and stuff like that, just go ahead and use your, you know, whatever ability you guys have chosen to go ahead and instance yourself. Now, down there is where all the Yetis are. I have used a method where I just kind of run through this area just a little bit to go ahead and pick up some of the mining nodes that are there, because there are some super higher density ones, and a lot of the other players won't actually walk down there to go ahead and mine those, just due to the fact that there's so many mobs that you have a chance of aggroing. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you a little bit of the way that I have been going. If you could just follow my route, you guys should come out of here on top. Or I might actually have to go ahead and kill this guy, but I will actually show you guys how much stuff I actually earned just in showing you this video. You guys have seen me just pick up tons upon tons of nodes, and the density is insane. Now, I recommend you do this now because I'm not sure if they're going to patch it. I doubt it. But as you can see, we got 31,000 gold worth of Winter's Kiss. I also picked up some anchor weed, some, Siren's Pollen, and also some things like platinum ore and moonlight ore. Is just going for an insane amount. As you can see, just so much of it so quick. Now, before you come here, make sure you have gone to your capital city, be that, whatever it is for the expansion. You guys need to pick up the extra training for your professions. It's like, I think it's like at the end after everything is probably like 400 or 500 gold, but it makes it so you pick up more nodes and you can actually level. When you start Battle for Azeroth, you don't have this and you have to go learn it, and I spent like the first 3 hours of the expansion picking up only one node at a time. Like I'd go mine an herb or mine a mining node, or maybe get an herbalism one, and for like mining I'd get like two like mats, and then herbalism I'd only get one. So you have to go there and do that. My previous video explains everything you need to know about that, but you're basically going towards your profession trainer, and that's really is all that's involved with that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the video, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you some of the market prices and some of the better ways to price some of your items to go ahead and sell them off super quickly. And just go ahead, get rid of them super quick, and you guys can cash out on your gold. If you guys are watching this video now, this is the time to cash in all your gold. If you get a ton of stuff stocked up now, and we list it in a little bit, you guys are going to make tons upon tons of gold. So definitely do it now throughout the leveling process. But remember, keep your goal to ding 120, because as soon as you ding 120, then the rest of the rest of the farming spots are going to be open to you. They're going to be much easier to access, and then you can follow the videos on my channel. So I'm going to cut the video now, and then we will see you at the capital city. And yeah, so cut the video. We'll see you there. Bye. Alright everybody, so we're back inside of Stormwind, and I'm just going to show you how I've been listing these on the auction house to go ahead and sell them off pretty quickly, and just some extra tips and tricks that you guys might be able to use. So if we look up here, we're just going to look up Moonlight Ore just as a reference, not all capitals. So, oh my gosh, I can't spell, sorry. Oh, moan, sorry, I don't know why I was thinking moon. Alright, so don't do this. First of all, don't do this. Don't do what this guy's doing. That does not sell any of your auctions whatsoever. Moonlight. There we go. Sorry about that. So if you list them one at a time, you're not going to sell anything. That's really stupid, and it's actually more annoying than anything. So expect the first couple pages of your auction house probably look something real stupid like this, just because people are trying to sell it and like make some quick gold. But personally, what I have been doing is I've been posting stacks of 50 onto the auction house at once, just for people that are looking to go ahead and create more gear or something along those lines. And I've just had a total of 200 on the auction house at a time, and each in different stacks of 50. And as you can see, the prices on these are just absolutely ridiculous right now. We're going to go ahead and hopefully find a stack of 50 for you guys is the plan. But so I have seen some people saying that they've been selling off a ton of this stuff super quickly, and then I've also heard about people saying that they actually haven't been able to sell it off just because of some of these prices. So as you can see here, this guy's trying to ruin our market. We don't want him to do that. But in my experience, what I have been doing is just putting each auction at 50 Moonlight, or just whatever herb or ore, anything, or a skinning mat, anything that you guys have. I've just been putting 50 at a time for each auction, and a total of 200 mats total. So this way I've been able to go ahead and bring in a bunch of gold value, sell a few of them off, but honestly the real selling is going to start as I want to say 3-4 days, once people start gearing up, start crafting all this good stuff. We're gonna see the prices just go ahead and just start going up and up and up, and the sale rate is just going to be off the chain. So definitely I recommend putting a stack on the auction house now if you can get it on there, and you've gathered enough through leveling, or be it whatever way you've gathered them. I don't know, maybe you stole them or something, but definitely go put that amount on the auction house. Just try it out. It can probably make you a quick 20-30k just by doing that super quickly, if you actually get one of them to sell. But either way, you're probably gonna have to repost every day, every morning, maybe twice a day is what I recommend, because the prices are going to be changing a lot for the next couple of weeks. And yeah, so just make sure that you guys are reposting, not ignoring any of that, because if you guys do that, you're not going to sell any, and then you're going to be real mad at me as to why you can't sell any. But that is what I've been doing. It's been working out for me. Also, buy Dark Moon Firewater. That has been literally like the most helpful thing throughout this entire expansion for me. Now, I sold or it's gone now, sorry, but I had it and it was working. There's a little glitch that you could kind of keep using them. So if you had them, use them a little bit. But yeah, so that's really all I have for the video. If you did like the video, check out the links in the description below. I've got like all my YouTube gear, all that good stuff. You know, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel or just want to know the specs of my PC, I've also got my official Twitter in the description below. If you guys want to go ahead and check out my Twitter account, I'll be posting updates on my uploads. And yeah, so you guys will get everything up to date. And yeah, so I'll see you all in the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.